Ohio State has a really great team, and so it's a great opportunity for us to wrestle them. We get to wrestle in front of our home crowd, and you shouldn't have to motivate your team too much, for a big match like this. So we'll see what happens.
Whoever you put out at 57, what will you say to them? Because there'll be initial excitement about being in the lineup, and then there'll be the awe of being out there in such a big match. Will your message be a little different to them?
Well, I think our kids that aren't starting, they're in that arena every match. Whoever it will be has been here a few years at least, so it's not like it's a new thing. It's just, but you get a choice on what you focus on, and they'll have that choice. So, but we have some scrappy kids that we can throw in there. I think this team, pretty much everywhere we go, we have a great crowd, and they're ready to wrestle. I mean, last week at Rutgers, they had their largest crowd ever, right? And their kids came out to scrap. So I think it's nothing new, right? I mean, it's a big match, and then we'll have another big match next week against Iowa, and then we have one more home duel and we get ready to roll. I mean, there's going to be big matches this year, next year. So it's just, we'll be ready.
Is it fair to say that Nulf's spot right now is essentially between Piper and Gardner?
I guess it would be fair to say that.
With the level of energy right now, there's also a little bit more outside noise. How do you approach staying focused as you kind of head into not only this week, but the next big weeks?
Well, that's our kids shouldn't be engaging in anything outside of, what we're doing in here. I know I'm not, so I hope they're not. Maybe realistically, that's just kind of, it's a different generation, and that's part of their lives more than it is mine. So, but regardless, it's not the first time. This isn't the first big match that they've wrestled, and it certainly won't be the last.
What are the styles of Gardner and Piper? Are those two kind of like the same guy? Do they have different styles? Or what are kind of their strengths there for each one?
Well, they're both they both have, I'd say, both very talented kids. Different styles though. They're competitive with each other. They wrestled off earlier in the year to see who went to the scuffle. It was a close match, kind of came down to the end. But yeah, both good kids. They'll both fight hard, and they're both in great shape. So we have two good options there.
How about 125 and there?
Same. Maybe you'll see Kuhn there, but maybe not. Schnupp's he's going to fight for us, and he's been a little outmatched the last couple matches, and it doesn't get any easier the next couple matches. So, but one thing with Devin is he's going to fight hard. We're very proud of his efforts every time.
So is Kuhn clear? It's just a matter of if he can earn the starting spot at this point.
Yeah, a couple of things, I guess, but yeah, he's close.
Cael, speak to how you can harness all the energy that's around this upcoming match to help positively grow the sport of wrestling and bring attention to it.
Well, I think there's a lot of interest in college wrestling right now. I think 10 years ago, a Penn State Ohio State is a big match, but it's not like it is today, right? It's I have two of the best teams in the country, and they have multiple national champions on their team. We have multiple national champions, so I think it's certainly a positive, right? I mean, to gain the interest that this match has, I would say. I mean, it would have to be an Iowa State, or Iowa Oklahoma State. Maybe Oklahoma State back in in the day. So it's good. I think wrestling's getting bigger and growing, and it's fun to be a part of that.
Cael, what's the importance to you of winning the dual season compared to winning NCAA?
Well, obviously the NCAA tournament is that's where they award the national championship, right? Individually and as a team. But we take every match very seriously. When you're at home, these matches are important for a lot of reasons. It's a big piece of your seeding and your ranking going into the conference and the national tournament. But this is also where you compete in front of your home crowd, right? So we want to wrestle great. Dual meets are very important to our program, and they always will be.